Okay, so I'm having this conversation on Facebook. Of course, me being the lovely lady that I am, I started it. My question was kind of a true or false question. It was like, true or false? Black people are conditioned to hate themselves. White people are conditioned to praise themselves. And mixed people are conditioned to shut up and just sit there and look pretty. True or false? Of course, the mixed people all said no comment, no comment, because that's what we do best. We shut the fuck up and look pretty. Black people are like, yeah, 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 with white people. And white people are like, well, because they're not allowed to say anything, even if it's true. To me, I think it's a bunch of bullshit because I've never met a black person without any European blood in them. And I've never met a European person without any black blood in them or African blood in them. And for anybody who says otherwise, all you got to do is take a fucking test. Go get that shit, send it off to the lab, get it back, and then apologize to me tomorrow. It's a bunch of bullshit. Me being the color that I am, it's a lot more obvious because I have my mestizo blood and my African blood. I mixed with mixed and African who's also mixed. So to me, that really doesn't mean crap to me. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, I'm black, I'm white, I'm this, I'm that, because I do get offended when people say I'm not black. I do get offended when people say I'm not brown, but no brown people have ever told me that I'm not Mexican. Only black people tell me that. Black people and Christians are the main groups of people who always constantly say, no, you're not a Christian. You're not a real Christian. You're not a real black person. You're not this Christian. You're not this black. You're not this. You're not that. Come on now. I've never met a real black or Christian in my fucking life. Give me a fucking break, dude. And I don't mean to cuss, but it's past beer 30. To me, it's all the same crap. And it's very easy and simple for a white person to say that they don't see color, but that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. It sounds good, but it's not true. Because when you see me, you think, what are you? You say, what are you? What are you mixed with? Blah, blah, blah. So don't say you don't see black whenever you see black people, because we all know that's a way of saying, I want to seem not racist, so let me tell you that I don't see your race. That's bullshit. It's bullshit, period. And it's easy to call you on that, but no, because people play the victim, and people love to pretend. They like to be like Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa pretended she was like the best saint in the world and loved to help people, but she also forgot to acknowledge the fact that she was hurting people and making poor people stay poor so she could feel better about herself. That cunt. But that's another freaking conversation for another day. My issue is with so many black and white and brown people hating each other over the differences. And people, human beings are so different and we're so diverse, and just it's a wonder that we actually hate each other based on diversity whenever we have so much to offer each other. There's nothing that we can't teach each other. There's nothing that we can't learn. But we're so stubborn and ignorant that we'll sit there and just say, no, 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 I'm not listening to you because you don't look like me, you don't sound like me, you don't act like me, you're not me. It's a bunch of crap. And this is exactly why America, I can't speak for other countries. I don't live in other countries anymore. I can't speak for other countries. But America's fucked because we have all these people that are conditioned a certain way. We're conditioned dumb as fuck, for one. And white people are conditioned to just... I don't think white people are conditioned to be racist. I don't. I just think they're conditioned to see black people how they see on TV, and our stupid asses are sitting here just going along with it and watching the shit and giving the ratings to the crap. I mean, I'm not like any of the house hoes on TV unless I'm angry and bitter and just acting a damn donkey in public, but I don't act like none of them stupid hoes, them superficial ass hoes. I don't give a shit about freaking Jordans. I don't care about Gucci purses. I don't care about coochie moochie la la la. I don't know any of that crap. So we all have our own little, and then they have the same shit. The house hoes for the white people, the white trash and stuff. We all do the same thing. We segregate ourselves based on what we don't have, what we have, what we look like, what we don't look like, how we act or how we don't act. And it's a bunch of crap because we're all fucking each other when the main person here dealing and putting all this crap out here is the government. It's the media. It's social media. It's everything. We have these people telling us all to hate ourselves or to never be good enough or to always see ourselves as fat, ugly, and stupid while making ourselves fat, ugly, and stupid. Makes no freaking sense to me whatsoever, but we do it happily and proudly. Just scandal don't mean nothing. Everybody ain't like this. Every female ain't like this. It's not about her being a sideline hoe. It's about the story. No, the fact of the matter is you're a sideline hoe and they build a story around the hoe. It's the same shit with the house hoes. Them bitches ain't even married half the time. They're whores. They fuck their way up into Hollywood, and then they want to get mad and act ignorant and belligerent on TV because men treat them as such. Period. We all do the crap that we know we shouldn't be doing, and then we get angry for people calling us out on it, whether they look like us or not. Tyler Perry. We have a dude here that is just now getting offered, a talk show? If a white person did anything that Tyler Perry did, they would be boycotted by black people, which nobody would care because who listens to black people? You have a dude who's sitting here, and in all his movies, if you're gay or you cheat, you get AIDS and you die. Let a white person do that. Let a white person do that. And we'd claim they were racist. But let a black person do it and it's okay. Because he's funny and he's in a dress. He doesn't even love himself enough to be honest with himself and be out there as a proud gay man because he has shame for himself because of his Bible. He hates himself. He hates himself, and everybody who hates themselves love to watch and laugh and pretend it doesn't freaking exist. It's crap. It's a bunch of bullshit, and it's pathetic. And it freaking makes me angry because I have my kids sitting here being raised, and I'm sitting here being told by family or friends and stuff, your mom ain't black, but... So my kids ain't even claiming black because they're like their mother. They're like, no, we're not black. We're brown. We're this, we're that. No. And the fact is, labels are labels. You're only what you call yourself, but it still freaking hurts. It still sucks to be called less than, not enough of, or too much of. It's stupid. People are such crap. I just wanted to say that because it's stupid. It is stupid. And I'm rambling. I don't even remember what the hell this freaking video is about now. Screw this. Screw the government. Screw Tyler Perry. Screw the freaking whorish housewives. Never, ever, ever freaking feel shamed for some bitches on TV because they have the freaking money. They have the means, not the genes, to be beautiful. They don't have brains. They don't have beauty. They don't have shit but a bucket of fucking Brazilian-ass fucking yaki weave that if they loved themselves, they would get some shit that looks like theirs but more of it. Who the fuck you see out in Hollywood with a big-ass fucking afro and just add on to it to make it a bigger afro? Nobody. Because they get these people in Hollywood with low self-esteem and standards to sit here and degrade black women and men and have these bleached out motherfuckers. I seen a picture posted on Facebook of Mary J. Blige with Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, all these hoes that are in Hollywood, and every single one of them had bleached skin and hair. You think there's no problem with the shit we watch on TV? Do you really? Do you really? You are conditioned. And I'm not talking about your weave. Fucking, ugh. Like, it's to the point to where I want to put my kids in a little box and just pretend that the world doesn't exist. But we have to go grocery shopping. Ridiculous. Redamn-diculous. Redonkulous. If you even it's going to be to the point, matter of fact, within the next couple years to where black women know that their ass ain't shit and they're going to start doing surgeries to flatten their asses out. That's to the point to where we're getting now. Pretty soon, we're all going to flatten our fucking asses, thin our lips out, bleach our skin, blue our eyes, all that shit. Because everybody has to be exactly perfect. And perfect is just like Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz. That's perfect. Pasty, little popsicle-shaped, little blonde, blue-eyed. She's not even white. She's white. Welcome to Hollywood. Fucking fucks.